And welcome back. It is the 7th of June, higher plus 5 a day. And let's just go straight to the first question. Right, what do we have? Actually, I have to say, I don't read ahead, but I can just see vectors below. So we've got a vectors question coming, but let's get this one out of the way first. On the 1st of March 2001, the ratio of Freddie's age to his mother's age was 11 to 1. Okay. Let's write some of this down. So in 2001, Freddie to his mother was 1 to 11. So Freddie was X years and his mother was 11 years. On the 1st of March 2018, which is 17 years later, so 2018, the ratio of Freddie's age to his mother's age was 2 to 5. So 17 years later, they are X plus 17 and 11X plus 17. And the ratio there is 2 to 5. So I'm going to, it's not, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Rather than squeeze this in, I'm going to move this over to here. And then I can write the ratio underneath of 2 to 5. What do you want? Write the ratio of Freddie's age to his mother's age in 2030. Okay, all right. So I think that basically means find out what X is, add 29 to both ages, simplify the ratio. Now, the important point is I know based on the original ages that these are the ages of 2018. And I know this is the ratio. So therefore it must mean that 5 times X plus 17 is equal to 2 times 11X plus 17. Let's expand. So 5X plus 85 is equal to 22X plus 34. I can rearrange this. Sorry, I'm trying not to squeeze it in too much, but that's kind of what I'm doing. So I'm going to take away 5x from both sides, which is going to give me 17x. And that's going to be equal to 85 minus 34, which is 51. Now, so I'm going to go over to here. Now, if 17x equals 51, that means x equals 3. Had that not been a whole number, I know it would have been an error. It must be a whole number because we're dealing with ages. So therefore, let's redo my diagram. So 2001, they are 3 and 33. In 2018, not that we need this, but we're doing it anyway, they are 20 and 50. And in 2030, I'm going to add 29, because I started in 2001, not 0. So add 29 gives me 32, and add 29 gives me 50, 62. And so therefore my ratio of the ages of Freddie to Mom is 32 to 62. Now, in my calculator, if I type in 32 over 62, it simplifies it for me down to 16 over 31. And that's my final answer. Good question. Next one. OA equals 2A. Right, that's written on there. OB equals 4B. Yep. OC equals 8B. D is the midpoint of BC. Okay, so I'm going to write half and a half. And E is the midpoint of AC. And there's E, so a half and a half. Show that ED and OC are parallel. Okay, this isn't too bad, is it? So OC equals, or 8B, tells me another question. And E, what am I doing? ED, can't find where it's written then. ED, now what's my approach going to be? So E to D is going to be half of A to C plus a half of, and I'm going from C to B, so I've got to get the direction right here. Now that's going to be half of A to C, which is minus 2A plus 8B. And then I'm adding on a half of C to B, which is minus 8B plus 2A plus 4B. Let's expand all of these. That's going to be minus A plus 4B minus 4B plus A, you've got to be really careful here, you don't miss one out, plus 2B. Let's collect my A's. So my A's are minus A plus A, which goes away, 4B minus 4B, which goes away, and that just leaves behind 2B. And then I need a really clear comment. So as O to C equals 4 lots of E to D, because E to D is 2B and O to C is 4B, therefore O to C is parallel to E to D because it's a multiple of each other. That's what I need to write. Question done, conclusion given, happy with that one. Next one, let's scroll up. Next one, express this in this form. Now, this could be a non-calculated question, couldn't it? So even if it's not, it might say show a working. And having marked this sort of question several times, that means that I need to see you at the very least write what I'm writing now which is your understanding of how to rationalise the denominator. Then I need to see you do some actual work. So root 3 times 2 is 2 root 3, not just write the answer. Root 3 times root 3 is 3, 2 times 2 is 4, and 2 times root 3 is 2 root 3. I'm going to divide all of that by 2 times 2, which is 4, and root 3 times root 3, which is minus 3. I can kind of just get to the next step now, because 4 minus 3 is 1. Don't really need to write divide by 1. So 2 root 3 plus 2 root 3 is 4 root 3. And 3 plus 4 is 7. And just be really pedantic, let's write it in the way it wants it. So that's going to be 7 plus 4 root 3. And that is my final answer. Next question. The line L is a tangent to the circle at the point P. P is the point of this. Okay. How to approach these questions. So I've got a circle. Its centre is the origin. Point P is 10, 2, so 10, so somewhere here. And my tangent looks like this. My approach is, what's the grade to the radius? Well, the grade to the radius is up 2 across 10, so it's going to be a fifth, which means the grade to my tangent is perpendicular, so it's minus 5. So therefore my equation is y is minus 5x plus c. I'm going to use the point 10, 2, which means that 2 equals minus 5 times 10, which is minus 50, plus c. Wow. So c is 52. Which means the answer to my question is y equals minus 5x plus 52. Big number, but happy that that's correct. And that's it. That is today done. 7th of June done. So far this month it's not been too bad at all, has it? Hopefully you've been able to follow along. Let me know how it went for you. Like, subscribe, and do leave any comments below. I will get back to you. Thanks all.